Hey guys, what's up? So have you noticed how whenever we men try to start taking care of ourselves, we want to maybe improve our health and our body and indulge in a little bit of self-care, often it's coupled with these feelings of guilt. Kind of guilt like we're taking time or resources or love or energy away from our partner or from our kids or maybe even from our business. It's like I actually feel guilty that I'm taking time away from my business to try and work on myself. Now, it's a little bit crazy, but that's often how we feel. So over the next few minutes, what I'm going to do is share my 3 best strategies for helping men like us overcome these feelings of guilt so that we can actually focus on ourselves a little bit, improve our health, improve the state of our body, and ultimately indulge in some of this self-care that's going to help us elevate other areas of our lives. Now, if you're unsure who I am, my name is Tyrone Bray, and I'm the founder of Stronger Than Life Coaching, where I help entrepreneurs to ultimately step up and build what we call a bulletproof body and mind so that they can smash it in their business and life. And if you'd like the exact blueprint that myself and my clients use in order to build this bulletproof body and mind, drop the word bulletproof below and I will get that sent over to you as quickly as I can. Now, let's jump into it. So what are these 3 strategies I'm talking about? Now, the first of these 3 strategies is we need to identify the cost. Now, when I say the cost, I mean, what are the costs to this thing I'm guilty over? So let's say it's our kids. Like, what are the costs to my children, if you have kids, or your partner if you don't have kids? It's like, what are the costs to these particular people I love, care for, if I don't step up and take action? What's going to potentially be the long-term implications to them if I don't start taking care of myself now? Is my body likely to break down? Am I likely to become ill or worn out or burnt out or obese, etc.? So what are the things that are likely to cascade into their lives as a result of me not taking action? So that's strategy number 1. We need to identify the costs first. Then in order to kind of bolster that, we also need to look at, okay, well, what are the benefits that they will receive if I do step up and start taking care of myself? So often when we can compound the cost of not with the benefits we will receive as a result of doing, then that will help to elevate our motivation and momentum once we start taking action. So we go, okay, cool, well, it will cost this. These are the things, the negatives that they will experience, but here are the benefits they will experience if I do these things. Then that can help us often to kind of shift that mindset a bit. So we go, oh, actually, they're going to get greater benefit if I was to do this than if I was to sit back and sit in my feelings of guilt and constantly think that I'm a bad person for trying to do something better for myself. So those are the first 2 strategies. 1, identify the cost to them, to the thing that we love as a result of not taking action, and then identify the benefits that they will receive for taking the actions we know we need to take. Now, the final thing is we need to acknowledge the fact that ultimately we are the base of our own pyramid. Now, that sounds a bit weird, but what I mean is we are the foundation of the reality that we've created around us. So if I'm beaten up, worn out, weak, overweight, broken down, then anything else that I try to kind of build on top of me or around me is on an unstable surface, and it's going to be very difficult to maintain at a high level because my own foundation is kind of rocky and falling apart and crumbling. So what we need to understand is, well, I am the base of my pyramid. And then on top of that, we've got our family and our kids, etc. So our partner, children, then we've got our friends, then we maybe got our staff and colleagues and so on. But ultimately, each layer of the pyramid as it gets built is slightly less important because it relies only on it's built upon the foundation below. So it's not that they're not important, it's just that they can't take the same level of priority. Now, because you are the base of the pyramid, you need to be priority number 1. Now, the catch-22 with the mindset with this is you're not priority number 1 in order to take away from others. You become priority number 1 so that your cup runneth over, so to speak. So you want to have this abundance of energy, this abundance of resources and vitality so that you have more to give without feeling like you're sacrificing yourself. Now, of course, that requires us to put in enough effort and energy to build ourselves to that point so that we do ultimately feel abundant and we feel bulletproof and like we've got an excess of energy and love and resources to give to others. But that way, the kind of feelings of guilt and things tend to go away because we understand, oh, this is all dependent upon me being at my best. If I'm the best version of myself, I can give the best to others around me. So those are the 3 strategies, guys. First, we identify the cost of not taking action. Then we identify the benefits of taking action. And then we acknowledge, understand, and accept the fact that we are the foundation of our own pyramid or the center of our own universe. And ultimately, what we do with ourselves, the stronger we can build our own foundation, the more we can give to others, because we have an abundance of vitality, life force, etc., that we can give to our partner, to our spouse, to our business, to our friends, etc. And the greater that foundation is, the greater experience we can create for others around us. So that's it for today, guys. Remember, if you want a free copy of the exact blueprint that we use, the bulletproof blueprint that we use in order to build our very own bulletproof body and mind so that we can step up and smash it in our business and life, drop the comment bulletproof below and I'll get that sent over to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, people, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take it easy.